In October 2023, the DEA began investigating Latasha Weatherspoon after a tip claimed she frequently flew from California to Indiana to smuggle crystal meth.
Well, registration's a rental car.
It's okay. Just anything with a van or whatever.
I don't know.
Are you in a hurry this morning? Are you heading somewhere?
Yeah, we're going to a funeral.
Oh, to a funeral?
Yeah.
Whose funeral? Okay. That might work, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It's all right. Back at, I believe it's Bridgeport, when you come onto Washington Street, you roll through the stop sign, then come to a complete stop. I'll try to get you.
Please, I don't know nothing about it.
You're good. Give me just a second. Let me run everything. How we doing today? Hang tight for a second. Where y'all headed to?
Yeah.
A funeral?
Yeah, we just landed and we don't know where we're at. The GPS people.
They're supposed to take us to the gas station.
Where y'all coming from?
Airport.
Like, I get that. What state?
California, that's my cousin from Chicago.
Okay. How long y'all staying? Y'all got a ton of luggage.
I'm staying a week. They're staying. We got a funeral to be at.
Okay, hang tight.
Undercover agents had already observed Latasha and two other women retrieve luggage at the airport and get into a rental car, so they brought out the narcotics canine.
Ma'am, is this window rolled down?
I don't know.
You got one back here, too. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
What am I stepping out the car for, sir?
Dog indicated. Go ahead and step out of the car for me. Step out of the car for me. Step out of the car. Just keep your hands where I can see them. You can leave everything in the car. Turn around, face that way. Put your hands on your back. I'll explain everything here in just a second. You're not under arrest at this time. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Please, go ahead and put your phones in there for me.
I don't know what's going on.
So, all right, I got a narcotic dog, and he alerted that there's presence of odor. Just put your phones down.
Yeah, can I record whatever it is?
Yeah, you can record whatever you want. You can put it on record, but I asked you to just leave it there. You ain't got no weapons on you, nothing like that? Okay. Turn around for me real quick. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained, okay? My dog alerted on the vehicle that there's a presence of narcotics. Yeah, you did. All right, step on back here for me. I'm gonna put you next to this car because it's warm, okay? You just put your hands on the hood, keep your hands warm. That's it, not going inside. Step back here, yep. Put it right there, let a little bit of heat come out of there because it is cold out. I'm gonna have you step out, okay? You ain't got no guns, nothing like that? Okay, go ahead and step out for me. Yeah, I'd use my second. You got your second? No, I don't.
Why am I being handcuffed?
You're not under arrest, okay?
Why am I being
my dog alerted on the vehicle that there's a presence of narcotics. So we're gonna search your vehicle. If there's nothing in there, then y'all are free to go. Yeah, in Indiana, if a police dog alerts on a vehicle, that's probable cause to search the vehicle. Is there anything in the vehicle that shouldn't be in there? Read them, Miranda, first. Are we going to find anything illegal in the bags? Not that you know of?
No, I only have a carry-on.
You only have a carry-on? Okay.
As the three women were detained, the officer explained the situation to them.
So my dog, he is trained on 6 odors of narcotics: cocaine, crack, heroin, ecstasy, meth, and marijuana. With this being a rental car, fairly new, I'm assuming there's no odor in the vehicle other than what you all brought into it.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Officers questioned all of them separately, and unsurprisingly, their story didn't match.
Can I talk to you real quick, ma'am? Where you guys coming from?
They're coming from LA. One is from LA. I think she's from Ohio. We're just going to Kentucky for a conference.
How do you know them?
That's my cousin, and that's the person that died. That's his girlfriend.
That's what?
Girlfriend, the person that died.
Oh, okay. You in relation to the girl up there?
That's the girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Are you
We're going to a funeral.
related to that person up there?
That's my cousin. No.
Okay. When's the funeral?
Huh?
When's the funeral?
It's today.
Oh, today? Okay. Hang tight for me right here. How do you know the other two?
We're family. We're like really close friends.
Okay. Who was it that passed away?
Our cousin. We call him our cousin.
Oh, okay. How do you know her up there?
Cousin.
When's the funeral?
In 2 days.
In 2 days? Okay. All right, so you got time, so we're not delaying you too long. I just don't want you guys to be late or anything. All right, so here's the deal, okay? I don't know if you see, but they're getting bundles of narcotics out of bags, okay? I talked to other people, and they claim the other bags aren't theirs, okay? Here's the thing, I understand sometimes people, they get into a money situation where, hey, they get down on luck or whatever, so they feel like they need to do something. That doesn't mean somebody's a bad person. I just want to know what your story is.
My story is my father is in law enforcement, grew up very in a sheltered community.
So what happened today?
Today today, just with my cousins, going to a funeral.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you right. Funeral stories BS, because I talk to everybody individually, okay? Nothing matches it, all right? So we can start over. What's going on today? Because you know and I know that's not true, okay? So how'd you end up here with a bunch of narcotics?
I just came with my cousins.
You came with your cousins?
Mm-hmm.
So where's the narcotics going? Because that's what I'm concerned about now.
I have no idea.
Okay, so
And that's-
how'd you end up here? Are you getting paid to bring this? You getting a little bit, I'm sure?
I literally don't know what else is going on.
Are you getting paid or anything? Or
No.
because they're claiming all these bags are yours.
No.
Okay? All right.
That's not the case.
And then the search started.
Smell it now. Here, grab that corner and pull. No. Oh, something just dropped. Tampon. That's heavy though. I don't know if that's weed or not.
Can't all be. All right.
That's crystal. Oh boy, that's a bunch of crystal. So we're good on this bag. I got everything there. Oh man, that's heavy. Got it. That one came out of that. I need to get a picture of that one came out of there. Take a picture real quick for you. All right. That, my dear, is crystal meth.
And they found a boatload of drugs, and one of the women tried becoming unrelated to the bags.
I need to get a good picture. Yeah. That's kind of meth, bro.
No question.
Yes, ma'am.
They said it's drugs in her luggage. Does that affect everybody?
You said what now?
The guy just told me that is crystal meth in her luggage, right?
There was crystal meth in every one of the suitcases.
Yeah, but the guy, none of that is mine. Like they told them I have all orange bags. Does that affect me?
To be honest with you, I don't know. It's going to be up to the
I'm
courts.
a parent. Yeah, I don't do that. Wait, so I'm being arrested?
I don't know if you're being arrested or
Yeah,
not.
I'm like, I don't have it. They just went through all my stuff. Drugs, I don't do anything. Drugs kill my brother. I don't do this. I'm a mother.
Were any of the big bags, the girl that's up in the front?
They're hers because she's staying for 2 weeks, but she wanted to check free.
What's her name? Aunt Christine Enriquez. Christine Enriquez. Marlene Richardson.
Yeah, all of the bags I tagged to all of us so that she could get free stuff. It's hers in there. She can only take 2 bags free and she's staying for 2.
I got you.
Only thing mine is orange luggage. I told you guys that when you first put us over.
Okay, so this one is hers.
They're all hers. Her clothes. Look at the size.
Well, this one's tagged Marlene
she wanted
Richardson.
To check free. She needed to check extra stuff. She's staying 2 bags apiece, so we let her check. But only thing that's mine is that and my Fashion Nova outfits and orange stuff.
Okay.
I don't have anything with me. I don't do whatever that is they do. I don't know.
What name's that one? Latasha. Okay.
What's that?
Can I call my mom?
No, everybody's saying this crap's not theirs.
Okay, that's fine. So they can, because she's trying to say, yeah, that's her name, but she was using it for free luggage or whatever. Problem is your name's on it. So
Also for free luggage, dope's in the middle of the luggage.
Right.
So we know which bags the dope came out of,
Yep,
right?
yep. I got each ID with phones, whose is whose. Plus it's on camera, so each person had dope in their bags.
They all had their name on them, had dope in them, right?
Yep.
100% sure.
Name.
And different names,
Name.
different names, all of them, right?
Yep,
So
yep.
all of them have a bag, they're dope in it?
Yep.
They all said that they're going to the funeral. However, when I asked them the day of the funeral, they all gave me different days. She said tomorrow. One of them said tomorrow. I have to double look the camera. One of them said 2 days, and one of them said today. And then the other one's like, well, the wake's today. One of them identified all themselves as cousins. I just said their stories were inconsistent.
Yeah, the driver told me that they were cousins of two
Now
in front,
she's
and now
saying-
they're friends, right?
Yeah.
After the discovery of narcotics, officers tried talking to them once again.
I don't do this. I'm a public figure. I have 2 million followers on Instagram. She been talking to that man for 30 minutes. I know police. When a police officer take the liking to one person and keep talking, it's because that's the one that's gonna talk. I was trying to get the bald head dude attention.
That dude on the right?
Yeah.
You need him for something?
What I'm finna say, I can't say on a f***ing body cam.
You want to talk to him again?
Your body cam is gonna get. I can't have this on record.
Let me, I'll bring him back.
Them people who start with a C, you read between the lines? The people who start with a C?
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Thank you.
No problem.
Hi.
Hey, they said they want to talk real fast.
Yep. Well, I didn't want to talk to them because they have body cam in my safety.
Right. Now's your shot.
If I told you that there were more people coming to them with way more what happens?
That's good. If you knew where they were taking it, that would be
No,
good.
I don't. But I know that she has previous dealings with people who start with a C from Mexico.
Okay.
And
She being Tasha. So she has ties to the cartel. Tasha or Tasha does.
If somebody come talk to me,
they were gonna
I
come
can
talk
give
to
them that, and I know who else they was meeting. I know who else was coming because they were dropping me off and going to meet these people. I was going to my Airbnb. I can give you all of that. Will I be home by Christmas?
Where is it coming tomorrow?
SDF.
Okay, Louis, that's SDF, correct?
Yep.
Okay, do you know who's bringing it?
Yep.
Okay, let me get on the phone. Hold on.
Good morning.
I'm Sean.
Hi, Sean. How are you?
My name's David. It's Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Sean, Dave, law enforcement. You got 100 pounds of crystal methamphetamine in some bags. It's 3 of you guys. State police called us here. So how did the bags get in your car?
I don't know what's
you
in there.
You were the driver of the car.
Yeah, I don't know what's in their bag.
You don't know what's... So those bags are not yours, they're theirs.
They're theirs.
You had no idea.
I had no idea I was driving with that in my car. I
Carrying
don't
the
see
bag
who's. I don't. It's
Nothing.
not mine.
Right, okay.
Has nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you. You didn't see anything. You don't
mm-mm.
know anything. Well, okay. We're going to move to the next car.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Lab tests confirmed the presence of crystal meth. Latasha Marlene Richardson and Christina Enriquez were all charged with dealing meth and could face life in prison. On July 25, 2022, a woman named Portia Odufua, 37, arrived at Dallas Love Field Airport and exited a red Kia sedan. She entered the terminal, went into a restroom, and later reappeared, wearing a black hoodie with her hands in her pockets. Odufua walked to the Southwest Airlines ticket area, made rambling statements, threatened to blow up the airport, and then suddenly pulled a gun from her sweatshirt, firing 2 shots into the ceiling, causing panic among bystanders. Thankfully, an officer who was nearby gave verbal commands for her to drop the weapon. Odufua pointed her gun at Officer Cronin and a bystander, prompting Cronin to open fire, hitting her multiple times.
Stay down. That shooter? Yeah, stay there. Sierra 301. Like the F-ball got one down.
Put your hands. Put your hands out. We can see.
Stay there, folks. Stay right there. Stay right there. Don't move.
Can't see nothing.
Back up.
Hey,
Back up.
back up.
Back up. We got it. And we hold. We hold. Hold what we got. Hold what we got. Don't move. Stay there. Get back. Get back.
Got the FR coming.
Okay, we just got. Okay.
So, who do you want to go?
Hold on. Hey, stay there. What are you doing? Give me 2. Give me 2. Give me 2. Give me 2. We're going to pull. Hold on. Hey,
Who's got gloves? Who's got gloves?
Gloves. Line of fire. Watch the line of fire. Watch the line of fire. Stay right. Stay back. Stay there. Stay there. Hold on. Give me a description. Anybody else hurt? Anybody else hurt? Hold on. Anybody else hurt? Anybody else hurt? Anybody hurt? Anybody hurt? Where is the shooter at?
Come, she's the shooter's down. Take it, put the cuffs on.
355, I got box 14 ready on me.
It's clear, custody. We got her. We got her. Calm down. We got her. Let them know we got her in custody. She's handcuffed. Alright,
Hey, get on the radio. Let Fox 14 know he's all clear. We need him in.
you gotta put that on there. Say he's clear. Let him in.
16 suspect in custody. Bring him in.
Backup arrived and Odufua was finally arrested. Investigation revealed that Odufua had fired at the officer. She was charged with aggravated assault against a public servant, with more charges possible.
Joining us today is criminal defense attorney Taylor Koss and co-host Terry Austin. Taylor, it's the question everyone is likely thinking, so we'll ask it first. How many things had to go wrong for her to get a gun?
Well, Brian, this is basically a failure of epic proportions, with the blame spread out all across the criminal justice system and into the gun sellers industry. First, how many times does the woman have to A, be violent, and B, actually brandish a weapon before the criminal justice system is going to step up and do something? I read just last April she brandished a gun at a hotel clerk somewhere. So this was in the making for many years, and yet consistently the criminal justice system essentially, shoot her up and spit her out. How is she able to get her hands on a gun when there are numerous rulings in numerous court cases that she's not even fit to stand trial? She's not competent to stand trial. How can you possibly be competent to own a handgun? This is just an epic failure across the board.
On December 20th, 2022, Miami-Dade officers responded to the American Airlines terminal after a woman had a severe emotional breakdown. She had fallen asleep and her children went to the bathroom. When she woke up and couldn't find them, she panicked. Desperate for help, she approached the desk agents, but they weren't allowed to leave their stations. Overcome with fear and frustration, she lost control, damaging airport property and even lashing out at staff. She smashed computers, knocked over kiosks, even assaulted airport staff.
Another agent apparently was another gate that called it in. Anna, were you able to call for the police or no? Okay, so we called the planner. There was another agent, Nuri, at another gate that called the police.
Okay.
Okay, so she walks up.
Did she do all that?
Yeah, baby, look at
Okay,
her.
hold on. Okay, no, just leave it like that. I'm gonna take pictures of it.
Yeah, Papa. She walks up.
Right behind the
She opened. Yeah. She opened here. I want my fucking children. Just give me my fucking child. I say, yo. She said, yo. I said, excuse me.
Were you here for that?
Yeah. We
Okay,
were working
so
with
we're gonna
the
need your
boys.
information, okay?
Okay, love.
You want to take pictures? You want me to take pictures, or you want to take
Yeah, I
pictures?
can take pictures.
Huh? I'm sorry? You need us to call fire rescue for you?
Okay.
¿Tú quieres que te llamemos fire rescue?
Yeah, porque she had to get
Service calls Gary, supervisor on duty.
Airport 2102. Ma'am, can you start me fire rescue to gate D43?
It's so emotional.
Kiss gay. Sir, ma'am, listen to me.
I said so.
You haven't told me. Tell me so we can look for them. Where?
I did Charles went to the bathroom.
Okay, but where was the last place you saw them at?
In the bathroom.
At the bathroom? Which bathroom?
I just want my girls to go home.
Okay, well, we need to find your girls, so you need to help us out, okay? Where was the last place that you saw them? What are they? What are your kids wearing? How are they dressed?
One of them got on a red shirt and some black pants.
Red shirt, black pants. Is that a boy or a girl?
A girl.
Okay, how about the other one?
The other one got some braid up with some white beads and the
Okay.
back of them.
Okay, she's also a girl, so it's two girls. You got the information?
Red shirt
and black pants. That was the first one. Huh? Sweetie, give us the information on the second one. Listen. You need to help us out so we can find your daughters. Okay, so answer this. Give us a clothing description one more time.
I need my girl.
Officers found out she was drunk and in the wrong terminal. Her kids hadn't gone far. They were safe the whole time, quietly sitting near another gate. The woman was arrested and taken away from the terminal.
right there. I got it. Let's go.
Take your time, okay? We don't want you to fall. Hey, we don't have a female?
Could you hallucinate me first?
The female is Mary and
Have a seat.
and they're boys.
You might want to...
What's that?
Open your trunk.
Oscar's gonna take the kids.
The mother was arrested for assault, public intoxication, and disorderly conduct.
$4,500 in total bonds. Good luck to you, ma'am.
On September 12, 2023, officers responded to an airport incident involving a visibly intoxicated woman who had been removed from a flight.
Break it up. Hey, go back. You're 100%. That man said, get his ass beat. Great. I'm standing over here. I want you to go deal with that man saying, get my ass beat. Go, then deal with that him. Great. Go. Deal with him. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Take him.
Sit down.
Seeing her rogue behavior, officers quickly detained her.
What is going on?
I heard you from all the way down there. Did she assault somebody?
When I ran up, she was in the corner. She had her camera in the face of one of them, and they were all grouped together.
Where's your driver's license ID? Charles Day, we got one detainee cuffs.
Where's your ID? Listen, the faster you work with us, the faster we can know what's going on. Because right now, it's completely escalated. Okay? Can you give me your name?
Witnesses, including airline staff, said she was aggressive and confrontational. The woman allegedly struck 3 flight attendants using her phone during an argument.
How's it going? Yeah, everyone okay? Yeah. Okay. Did she hit or touch or
She touched
somebody?
me, her, and her.
So what happened?
She got to screaming once I let her down the jet bridge and just cursed. I said, "Man, we can't do that. Just come up." What's for? This is that. So the captain ended up coming up for some paperwork. So as I'm on the phone, her at another gate for the paperwork, I said with the captain, "What did you say the captain said?" Mind you, the captain sitting right here said, "Ma'am, you are not getting on my flight."
She chest to chest?
Or
like,
Chest to chest.
She chest to chest.
Her.
Me.
And him.
Okay, and like tried to
Swiped.
push?
Yeah.
She slapped. Yeah, she's like tried to slap me.
Did she actually hit anybody? That's what I'm asking.
She did make contact. Contact was made.
With her phone?
Contact was made.
Okay. Who was the contact made with?
Me, her.
So she hit all 3 people with her phone?
She hit him in the corner.
She said,
So the phone...
And then she's recording, so I'm just standing here.
Recording's not illegal.
And then...
But
complete my statement.
But
And then
your
she
phone was a
reaches
weapon.
across and swipes me like to hit me with the phone because she starts screaming directly in my face. And I said, "You're not going to scream at me. You're going to calm down. This is the very behavior that our captain has denied boarding for." At which point she starts slapping at me with the phone and she hit me here.
Shit, you okay? Are you okay?
I'm
Do I
fine.
need to call paramedics?
No.
Okay. So
No, I'm fine.
so my next question is: are we wanting to press charges for that?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Because she had
So-
her in the corner. That's why all her stuff is
Okay.
right there on the floor.
So it's basically, so you understand, it's a Class C assault. It's offensive contact, right? Okay. Absolutely go that route. I'm gonna need a bunch of information from you. As far as that goes, that will be basically between you and a judge and her. I think based on everything I saw, she's probably gonna go for PI. If y'all are okay with just PI, we do that. But if you're wanting to press assault charges, we
PI is public assault and intoxication.
yeah.
Well, that's illegal.
Yeah, no, she'll most likely go with us. If that, so I'm asking, are y'all okay with that, or are we wanting to press assault charges on top of that?
Press assault charges on top of it.
So what I'll need. So what did she do to you?
As stated, before they came over, she was doing this to me.
She was
You're
poking
not
your
doing
finger?
that to me.
Okay.
Step away. So after they came, that's when she started using her phone, tapping people.
She just tapped people's
Yeah.
phone. Okay. Where did she tap you?
Right here.
Right in the chest. Okay. Are you okay? Do you need paramedics?
No, I don't need
Okay.
her.
No, it was
Okay.
Sonia.
So what I need a driver's license ready for me. We'll go through the whole thing, just step from step, so I can put it in my report and everything. Okay. We'll go from
Did the flight get closed, Jess?
And then, ma'am. So, are we gonna add? Are you wanting to press assault charges as well?
So what all does that entail?
So basically, because that didn't happen in my presence review, it's basically going to be your word against hers. You'll have to go to court for it. You'll have to talk to the judge about it. However, I mean, I think I'm gonna do a little bit more investigation with her, but it seems like she can go jail on it for PI. Okay, if we're okay with that, just getting her out of here, absolutely good that route. But if you want to press assault charges, that's that route. We're going to talk to the
No,
judge.
but I'm fine. I don't want to press. I don't.
Yes, ma'am. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm just.
Okay.
I'm mad.
I totally understand. Totally understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Then yes, ma'am. If I can get your information.
Officers tried to calm her and gather information, but she was uncooperative, emotional, and at times incoherent.
Can you tell me your name? Because we need to figure out what's going on. Because do you understand what it looks like when I get here and you're in the corner with all these people and you have a camera in someone's face? Do you know how that looks? You gotta give me some answers here. I'm trying to work with you, okay? Yes, I am. I really want to know what's going on.
Go away.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to understand
Great.
what's going on. You don't want to tell me anything?
Nope.
Okay. I'm really just trying to figure out what's happening. I don't even know what's going on. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You don't.
Right.
I am not
fucking walking my way into this, so you can off. This is not what you think. I have flown for 30 years. I'm a high school graduate and I worked my way out of the darkest point that anyone could ever imagine. And even off. I hate this whole place. I hate this.
You fly for business? Or
Yep.
you flying? Okay.
And I'm not talking.
Okay. I'm really just trying to figure out what's
God.
going on. Okay.
I've flown with American for 15 years. Anything like this happened, I'm not. It's crazy. I'm done. I hate this.
I don't know what's going on. That's what
I
I'm
don't
trying to figure
care.
out.
I just don't care. I want to go home.
Okay, where's home?
I was supposed to go to Colombia. I'm going to miss a business trip. This is not good.
Okay, so you live.
But I assure you, I wasn't doing anything to screw any of the travel agents. They're the best people ever.
Okay.
This is so dumb.
So are you traveling by yourself or with someone?
No, I was traveling with you. They're gone. It's fine. I'm done. I literally have never had anything like this happen.
Okay.
This is so dumb. I hate Americans so much. I tried to get on the plane. They wouldn't let me on the plane. I tried to get on the plane.
And she rambled on and on.
Did your friends get on this flight or a flight before?
They're already gone.
Okay, were they on this flight with you?
Yes,
Okay.
they're gone. Good for them. It's not friends, it's coworkers.
Co-workers. Okay. Did you all walk up together and they just
No!
let you on? Okay.
No.
Okay, I'm just trying to...
And even if they did, I would still say no. I'm being super honest.
Okay.
Why would I say, yeah, they totally escorted with me? Like, why would I say that?
I'm trying to figure out why you weren't let on. That's the whole
I'm
thing.
not actually sure either.
Right. Okay, so that's
Actually
what I'm trying
more
to figure out.
disruptive right now than I've ever been.
Okay, well that's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's a little bit pointless. My colleagues have left for an entirely different country. I'm definitely not completely sober, but I'm not.
I appreciate you being honest about that because it is helping.
I've never been in a...
Airline staff informed police about her intense behavior.
If you got more than 2 items, just consolidate. The whole time she just, are you serious? I'm like, what in the world? But I said, okay, just go. So she scans on, goes to the door, then she just started yelling. F this, F that. I said, ma'am.
So she walked
Yeah.
down here? Okay.
Ma'am.
And she had already scanned?
Yeah,
in? Okay.
she
okay.
did the biometrics.
Okay.
I said, ma'am, we can't have that language. What's going on? Fucking kidding me? I said, okay. Just come out, talk to a manager. So I called for the manager. She called me on the phone, said she'll be down. At that time, the captain comes up because he didn't have all his paperwork for the international. So I called the manager back. I said, hey, the captain needs his paperwork. He only got 2. He needs 3 more. What did you say the captain said? What did you say the captain said? So the captain's standing right there. And she's like, what did you captain say? Mind you, I'm speaking about the captain needs his paperwork. So at that point, the captain talked to her. You're not going on the flight. This is why you're not. Get out of my face. You would not be talking to my flight attendants like that. If you're up here talking like this, you would not be talking to me like that. So at that point, the captain said she's not going at all. So I had to wait for the other supervisors to come. At that time, captain goes down. She's doing what she's doing now. I'm on the phone calling police, and she's like, I can hear her. Is that her in the background? I said, yes. So she's like, you're going to get this. You're going to get this.
Okay.
So that's what she's doing.
I'm so sorry.
Here comes another tantrum.
When did you start pulling your phone out to record? As soon as they said you could?
I don't know when my phone recording is an issue unless you have an issue. So I don't think my recording and you and I have a conversation. If you want to let me off and I let you off, we're good. Otherwise, go off. My plane has already left. Off. Either arrest me now, detain me.
You are detained.
Great.
That's why you're in
Then
cuffs.
give me a detain. And then I would like to contact my lawyer. Great. Then let's contact my lawyer. Then let's do that now because I'm done. I am trying to be nice and now I'm done. So let's call my lawyer. Great. No, now. I have a lawyer now. No, I have a lawyer now. Do I have a lawyer now? Do I have a lawyer now? Do I have a lawyer now? Do I have a legal right to lawyer now? Then do I have a legal lawyer to desire now, or yes or no? I do not have an option to a lawyer right now. You're telling me I do not. So I do not have an option to a lawyer right now.
You're not under arrest. Not
Then I get to go on my own.
You are being detained.
So I'm being detained. Then I want a lawyer.
Are we good as far as
And that's when the officers finally arrest her.
Yeah. Okay. You're under arrest for PI.
Okay, now you're under arrest.
Stand up.
Is this your stuff?
Oh,
What did I do exactly?
You're under arrest for public intoxication.
Yeah, I just want to attach it to the vehicle or call for it.
All right, let's go.
Stop.
Nope.
No, I have a lawyer. I have an option to get a lawyer.
If you fight
I have an option to get a lawyer.
When you get to the jail, you can discuss that with them. If you fight us, you get another charge, and you don't get out in 4 hours. Do you understand that? Do you understand? Okay.
Being piece of shit, then I'll sit down and I'll not get detained. So now I just you go home and your girlfriend that because you wear a uniform makes you feel good about yourself. You and your facial hair.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I just pretty well explain that.
I have mine. I just have mine. Don't touch
Relax.
my hand. Don't touch my hand. And you have a visual on.
Yep, my body cam is recording.
It is, and I am so happy about it. I need a lawyer.
Okay,
Or you
that's
guys
fine.
are done.
Okay.
This is it.
All right.
This is it.
Okay.
I'm calling my lawyer. Give me a person to talk to. I have been within an hour of anybody. I'm an American Executive Platinum person. This is not a normal fucking situation. How am I acting right now? How am I acting?
It doesn't matter. It's how you were acting before. How we ended up on the ground.
You know what? How I was acting before is so subjective. I'm not acting much right now, am I? Do not touch my feet. Do not stop. No, 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 no. Sorry. And also, you're a limp.
Stop, lady! Jesus!
I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are!
No, I'm not. I'm literally laying down the way that you want. What's the problem, buddy? Don't you have two people on one? What is the issue? You are trying to detain someone who is unwilling to be detained. How is that fair?
And the drama goes on as she's finally taken away.
I'm not trying to make
Charles Ford, 42. Did y'all make it to the public side yet?
Yeah, we're at the car.
Can we just go to the police people then? No, I would like to go to the police people.
You are with the police people.
No, then I'd like to go to these ones.
She was charged with resisting arrest, simple assault, and public intoxication. On September 19th, 2021, officers responded to a call in reference to a disturbance at the airport. Apparently, a Hispanic female had struck one of the gate agents. Upon arrival, officers met with the gate agent, who wanted to press charges.
Everything, I'm going to press charges.
All right.
No, I want to help you.
Okay.
That's it. Something holding boarding? No. Absolutely not. The bridge? Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Ma'am, do you have a driver's license around
Yes, I do. And I have my passport to get in.
Go ahead and give me your driver's license now.
You can come over here if you want. I missed my flight. They put me on the flight. And I'm going to show you my flight.
I have so many cars going grand
The
construction.
girl didn't like me. She had an attitude with me. You know what she told the guy?
2348.
It's recorded. I'm going to give you my phone so you can go outside and listen. He goes, you know what? She's not getting on the flight. It's okay. She's not getting on the flight. That's abuse of power. Two kids. This is my kid, okay?
Show my new location.
This is my kid. Look, I give you a pin. I even give him a pin. Look.
Ma'am?
Listen. No. My husband was a sheriff in the army, like myself. I'm a sheriff myself. Also a sheriff in Arkansas. I just came from Arkansas. This is my kid. I'm gonna give you the paperwork. I just want you to know how people, and I never see that in my life. I just want you to know how people abuse their power.
Grab your bag so we can walk in
I'm
there.
gonna give you my paperwork. It's not supposed to be.
You're not gonna grab. You're not gonna fly. So.
Ma'am, you're not gonna fly.
Why?
Because they're not gonna allow
They
it.
don't want
Why?
to. Come on.
Because they said so. It doesn't matter. We have to go
But
now.
why? I paid for it.
Ma'am,
I paid for it.
driver's license, and we need to go now.
All right, but I paid
If you do not do this, I do not want to put you in handcuffs.
All right, but I paid for it.
Understood. We'll talk about that. Driver's license, let's go.
So I just want to have one. I'm gonna go, but I just have one. I'm gonna go.
We don't want-
I just have one question. So you mean to tell me that it's okay for someone to say, you know what? I don't want her in my flight. And you guys do
Let's go
that?
now. Let's go.
Come with me. We can talk out there.
We can talk out there.
Right? Thank you. Appreciate your cooperation. All right.
She claimed to be a sheriff and repeatedly said she's pregnant and in pain, and accused the gate agent of discrimination and abuse of power. Officers managed to take her away.
Don't worry, I got it. I got it.
184. You get one more, you know.
It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
185.
Yes. We need a butter.
Not only I'm a veteran.
Come here to the state
Not only I'm a veteran. I'll just be right here because I got.
No, we gotta go to the office. You gotta pee?
Yeah, and you want to know my
You're
stuff.
gonna pee here?
It doesn't matter.
Listen, we need to go to the office. Let's go. Come on.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, we'll there's a
I've been
restroom.
very patient with you.
Let's go.
You haven't asked me about my rights. I'm an
I'm gonna talk to
officer.
you in the office.
I make
Yeah, you already told me that.
120. I
You already
make
told me that.
120 years
your
a
purse.
year.
You need
I'm
to
not
talk
gonna
in the
pick it up.
office.
Get your manager to tell me that I need to get there. It's okay.
Where's
Get
the
your
bathroom then?
I
You need to go to the
make 120. I make 120,000 a year.
I need
Get
you
your manager
to go
or
with
an attorney that
Come with
can
me.
tell me to go to your office
I need you
because
to
you
come
just
with me.
willfully got me out of the plane.
And then this drama queen pulled this stunt.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm pregnant. I'm
Okay,
about to have a
understand.
miscarriage, and I can sue the shit out.
All right, you
Oh
gotta
my
sue
god!
them.
Oh my god! I'm in pain! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm fucking licking! I'm licking! I'm licking! I'm licking! Oh my god! I think I'm losing my baby! I'm losing my baby! I'm fucking losing my baby! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! I'm losing my baby! This is the spirit and fucking the airline losing! I'm losing my baby! I'm losing my baby! Oh my god! Call the fucking ambulance! Nigga, what the fuck are you looking at me? You don't see my child's coming out? Look at that! I'm losing my baby! I'm losing my baby! My god!
190, I'm in Rochester.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Lord, please give me the strength to record the murders of my kid. Give me the strength to
23.
record the fucking.
190, copy that.
Give me the.
All right, I got an ambulance coming to check you. All right.
Oh my.
Key number
Let me. Give me a.
184. There's going to actually be a gate 28, and 182 is taking the suspect to the landside office.
It's coming. Oh, I'm letting NYPD. I didn't have a birth child. Normal.
Once she realized her act wasn't working, she finally pulled up her pants.
I paid $170 for the Bahamas. I never even paid that much money for United or fucking King. To pay $170 for fucking Spirit? Spirit doesn't even fucking have shit. Nothing but a fucking beach shirt. Not even JetBlue got that. That's why I'm okay. That's why I know God and Spirit and my baby will be okay. And that's okay. We're willing to it. Because now I'm willing to it. Now I'm willing to be like, you know what? I don't gotta go over there. I don't gotta work. I'm willing to wait. And it's okay. Let's just sue the shit out of you guys. Because this is gonna be a beautiful news.
She claimed she had a valid ticket, missed an earlier flight due to an accident, and was rebooked.
Victoria.
You know what's
the
the
time
beautiful,
we'll wait.
you know what's the beautiful thing about social media? You can record everything. That's the beauty of social media. The beauty of social media is that you can record. And I got videos, but like, that's the beauty. I got videos. I got recordings. You felt as an officer. I'm an officer. And I don't even feel that bad. I never even felt that bad. You felt. You went and believed a bitch that was being bitter. Bitter. You know what it is to be bitter just because you don't like someone? You went and believed her.
Officers just stand there and watch her have a meltdown. It's like she had her own theater.
You're fucking used. I have on the fucking phone recorder. The fucking girl that works here, the fucking Spirit saying to the fucking gay guy that works with Spirit itself. He goes, you know what? He goes, this is what the fuck he goes. He goes, the girl is pregnant. It's recorded. That's a fucking $700 phone that I paid, and I'm letting you break it. I'm letting you break it. That's a fucking $2,000 fucking laptop, and I'm letting you break it because it's mine. I paid for that shit. So I want you to look at it. You know what? You know what they said? You want to know what they said? Oh.
Victoria, can
Shut the fuck up and let me hear what I said. You know what they said? You know what they said? You know what the bitch that got in the fucking plane to Puerto Rico, sir. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I don't want her to get in the plane, it's okay. If I don't want, listen what did she say. Listen what she said. If I don't want her to get in the plane, she said, if I don't want her to get in the plane, it's okay. You know what the gay guy say? Do you think it's right?
The officer held her and arrested her.
I heard you now. You said it to me twice. I heard you.
Yellow.
Secura, you're under arrest. Put her.
It's okay. You want to know? You see the?
Make sure you.
You see that bracelet that I'm touching? Shut up. You didn't get it before. Get my stuff. That's over fucking $2,000 today. Get my phone. Can you do that? Can you at least do that? Get my phone. My white phone is over there. Get my shit. Because you're useless. You're all fucking useless. None of you. The minute that you let the bitch fucking get in that plane, none of you will ever for me. I'm a fucking veteran. I'll fucking fought for this fucking country for fucking 9 years. Fuck you. Get my stuff.
She will get her stuff.
No, get my fucking stuff. You think I don't know my right, nigga? Like, I'm a fucking cop. I know my rights. I want to see my stuff. It doesn't matter. I want to see my stuff. I want to see my stuff. You can hurt me and I can sue the shit out of you. I'm pregnant, bitch.
She was charged with battery and disorderly intoxication, respectively first and second-degree misdemeanors. Miami-Dade police responded to a call after a baggage handler at the airport reported the presence of a bag that reeked of weed. Examination of the bag revealed that it was checked under Lil Pump's name, draws suspicion due to its odor and matching luggage tags.
How you doing, buddy? Come over here. We'll talk to you over here.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm getting ready to catch a flight to go home.
I don't really necessarily think you're going to be involved in this because you wouldn't come forward. It would jeopardize your job.
But I wouldn't be involved in no foolishness.
I understand, but that's why we're coming to you, okay? Because one of the bags, which is checked to, I don't know his
It's
name.
one of these bags that he checked.
The heavy one.
The one that was overweight.
Reeks of marijuana.
No, one of them, a yellow bag, a black bag, a handbag.
Trying to obviously get us distracted. Okay, so they're probably both going for disorderlies that stand. We're going to look into the bag. The point is the bag is assigned to the individual who you're escorting, I guess. Okay, and we're going to find out a little bit more about his history because we're like, so you on probation? And we're seeing.
He is on probation.
Oh no, we can tell
You
because.
know what he's on probation?
I think he's on probation for he had an incident in California. I wasn't around it. I just got around maybe like a month ago.
It's a bag that he's I think from Chicago or somewhere. He's saying we got to find out, but he's doing like a personal escort.
And they got him in probation for a weapon, for the weapon charge, disarmament, for fire, and the possession of
I knew he was lying.
Not DWLS.
No, he's just saying he's DWLS, but you can see in his face he's lying. Do you have your ID so we know who we're talking to?
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
Bullshit. Here's my badge.
Thanks.
Listen to me. Here's my question. Are you telling me that these
You
bags
could write that down for me.
Can I just, please, let me just have a word. Because I quit.
Now we can't let you talk to him because it's now sterile back there. But you know listen. The other two guys.
Listen to you?
Yeah, they want to throw us off the scent. It's not our bag. We've never seen the bag.
Yeah, that bag is below us. We only carry Gucci.
But I really want to see what the bag
Yeah,
is like.
yeah. Just make sure you have it.
It's a big black bag.
Is it the bag that I'm talking about? That I'm telling you the description of the bag. It's like a hard case.
Well, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I know the hard case is a small one. There's a hard case there.
No, there's a bigger one. There's a yellow one.
No, it's not yellow. It's black.
This is a black bag.
And it matches the
soft.
tickets right here. The ramp already matched the tickets.
This is the same.
Listen, I would not lie to you. I'm telling you.
We believe you. We're fine.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you what bags I checked in that are his bags. I just want to see the bag. I'm just asking you, just show me the bag. I'm gonna tell you like that's his fucking bag. I'm not gonna bullshit you because I ain't got time.
Well, it really doesn't matter because his name's assigned to it. So
but the lady, she's checking in a lot of bags. She might have assigned it to the wrong guy because I'm telling you now. I distinctly did all the bags. There's one.
But here's the problem with your crew that you're escorting. They're all lying then.
Why? What are they saying?
I've never seen that bag in our life. You can go through it.
Let me see.
Okay. Well, you know what? We'll let you see the bag. But the point is, it still comes.
Not, the evidence can't be there. If the tag is assigned to the bag, then it's
That's
your
what we're
bag.
trying to tell him.
That's exactly
the tag. He walked back there and matched it and said it's the same bag.
Yeah, it's the same bag.
So let me look at the bag. And I'm gonna tell you what's in.
But see, it's irrelevant because it matches to the person you're escorting. It's his bag. Okay.
At this point,
I'm asking you, can I look at it? Can I just see it?
At this point, the bag's his, and it's got his name on it, and that's all we have to go on. So he'll have to prove otherwise.
Well, we can't because it's back in a sterile area and there's too many people here. We're not
Have
going
you already went through it yet?
No, not yet. We want everyone to continue digging their story. And I have no problem if they all lie and we find out it matches them all. You know how it is. We're wasting our time.
I agree.
Lil Pump and his group deny any relation to the bag.
You get off the plane, I need you to go ahead and step out.
Doing it. You got your stuff? Hey, you know, there's something behind.
You guys have your baggage point?
Who does that?
Kenny, are you by yourself or does someone else come down here?
I called for somebody. I don't know who's coming. Right. 17 or 18. So he's the one that.
And you're with them also, right?
I need my bag. Okay, do me a favor. Step over against that wall. Everybody else.
Where's my bag?
They're going to get you. They're going to get you and give you back.
There's another bag that's in question, a yellow and orange one that's in the belly already. That was also part of his bag.
How old did he say he was? How old did he say he was?
18.
Oh, yeah. Kenny, at the end of the day, we're going to have to, him in the bag will be separated from everyone else.
Yeah, that's why everybody else is getting off on their own. These two are but they have an option. They can stay on.
He kicked us off for what reason?
Well, that's not even my bag. The rest of your party could have continued on. You guys are choosing. Well, I understand your predicament with him, but...
Does this bag, let me ask you something, does this bag belong to anyone in your party?
That bag belongs to nobody. I swear.
God, that's not my bag. I've never seen that
What
bag.
y'all, he is not saying that's our bag. That's not
We're just going by what you put on the bag here.
Yes,
What's his
that's
name?
not my bag.
Okay, I want to just make sure. So this bag does not belong to either of you.
It don't belong to nobody.
Does the bag belong to you? Ma'am, does that bag belong to you at all?
We're flying to LA. If you go to LA, when that bag comes out, you're not gonna get it?
No. Swear to God, I won't.
If this thing has your name on it,
We're
you
not
at
doing
least
that.
investigate
So you're not even
That's not my bag. That's
Your
not
name is
my
on
bag.
it.
No,
But you see that cheap ass bag? This man made millions of
Guys, lower your voices.
Lil Pump, who is on probation for weapons charges in California, initially lies about his situation, which frustrates officers. They repeatedly warn him about jeopardizing his future.
Let me ask you something. If I violate your probation for a weapons violation in California, what's going to happen? Because you already lied to us, so you're already done. Okay? If you don't start coming straight, you're done. We're giving you the chance. Now that we got the story, you're already done. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Because you already lied to us about your probation. Right? Driving while license suspended, probation. Nothing about the weapons violation? You want to keep going with this story? I'm good with it. You want to stick with it? No. What did I just say? I'm giving you the chance.
The cops confirm the bag is linked to Pump through airline tags.
I probably want to get him out of the way first because we got to bring the other one in.
Yeah.
We got to bring the guy to search his bag. He's outside.
One of the guys in the front, sure.
Yeah. He's running up to it.
Take the passenger. Back in here.
Yes.
So we can search in here.
Yes. You want him in here or you?
Yeah,
we're going to get him out
We're
first.
going to get this guy out, so.
He's saying, no, I just smoked and my clothes, it's on it or whatever. And I'm like, it's an awful strong smell for his clothes. Actually, I'll leave it right here and you can.
Eventually, one individual admits they had smoked earlier, possibly accounting for the smell. Police stress that if someone had simply claimed the bag earlier, things wouldn't have escalated.
Before you open it, I want to make sure. Nothing in it, right? No little baggies, nothing.
No, I don't. I just got in trouble for that. I wouldn't bring nothing at all.
Okay, you're gonna have to take everything out.
Scissor, there, if you can try to take it. I promise.
Check the pockets of the
You can check all. I promise. I literally, I had this problem.
But why didn't you come forward right away?
Because I didn't know at first. And I literally, then as soon as I was sitting in the back asleep, so when they woke me up, all they said was they planted something in Pump bag.
The thing
So
is
when
that your clothes smells like that.
No, it does. I smoke all day. All of them. I swear to God. I even changed just so I wouldn't go to the airport smelling like that. I just went through this in Denmark and they found something and I would never do it again. I haven't even done any type of drugs with smoking. I don't even smoke in the same clothes that I wear. You can shake your shoes? You can shake them all, officer. I promise. I wouldn't bring nothing at all. You can go through all of this. Like that's not me.
So all would have been prevented. You were just right from
Like
the
it was
beginning.
so quick. Soon as you get up, you wake up off the airplane. They say somebody put something in the pump bag. Then you're like, what? And they like, you have to get off the airplane. I just got off the airplane.
All right, keep going.
Search all of it.
Mm-hmm. Not as strong.
I'm telling you, it was just weed. That's why all you smell is weed.
But it's not a very bright idea to smoke weed and then bring all this clothes smelling like weed and put it in the bag at an airport. Wash it?
We literally wasn't supposed to leave. It was like y'all leaving today. We didn't even know. So
Oh.
they literally, I told everybody just pack up all the clothes and put them in the bag.
You're not going to get the good housekeeping seal. We're not folding for you, just so you know.
It's all right. I'm not taking nothing, sir. That's not honest to God. Like that's
So you're
I just smoke a lot of weed.
Are you on probation for robbery or not? Or that's done with?
No, I'm not on probation.
That's done with? Well, at the end of the day, almost all of you guys almost brought down the person you're here on the gravy train riding with, basically. It's common sense. That's all it is. If you guys don't want to go through this, the attitude was, you didn't go to that, you're fine. But the attitude, look, we have a job to do. Plain and simple, we're not going to take attitude from anyone. We have a job to do.
And by your own admission.
I know, but honestly, I woke up off the plane and said they put something in Pump's bag. So like when I walked past, I'm like, what is going on? And I knew our officer, John, was outside. So I went straight to him and asked him what to do. And then he said, what's the problem? I said, they got my bag and they're saying it's Pump's bag and they saying there's something in it. He's like, did you do anything? I'm like, no, you know I wouldn't carry nothing. So that's when after that, he came and told y'all, oh yeah, who bag it is.
How many sweaters do you have?
I got a clothing line. That's my sweaters. And people give me sweaters too because I rap.
What's the name of your group?
No, I'm by myself. Yeah, all of them are mine.
Do you have your ID to match the bag?
No, I don't. My girlfriend does.
Which one's your girlfriend?
She has the pink backpack.
What's she wearing?
She has a pink MCM backpack.
Officers tried to handle the situation calmly.
This is the owner of the bag. Your friends, if they would have come forward right in the beginning, this would have been nothing.
They sold you up, bro, because your name was on the bag.
When everyone goes, I don't know anything about that bag. Nope, not mine. They walk, there's nothing in the bag. It's just because he was smoking so much, put the clothes in there. But there's two problems here, okay? You've been arrested before, you lied about what, and then your, time out, let me finish, and your attitude, okay? Because of what's unfolded here, instead of real quick, you guys would have been on the flight and gone. But now, everything's delayed, no one's flying. You guys are, all the luggage is being taken, and you guys would have been fine. We're not here to sit there and get tied up for hours. You think this is what we want to do? You guys, not you, but everyone created this mess. If he would have come forward, the owner of the bag said, yeah, that's mine, knowing there's nothing in it, said, no, I smoked earlier. Boom, boom, boom. All right, guys, have a nice flight. But the point is,
First of all, had his name been on the bag?
In the end, Lil Pump was taken into custody for disorderly conduct with discussions of potential probation violations.